Hey, thanks for hosting the party, mate. It was a great idea.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
It's hard to believe what we've achieved some days.
I told you leaving World Lasers would pay off.
Yeah, I know. I've got to admit, I was a little bit daunted.
No.
Yeah, I was. No, don't worry, I'll do it all over again. The last few years have been fantastic.
Mate, how did it feel when they offered us $8 million for the business?
Unbelievable. Mate, we've got to be doing something right.
There we go.
I reckon we'll double that in just a few years, especially once we got that new laser 100%.
Absolutely, mate. Oh, hang on. Sorry, good go. Okay, guys, let's gather round. Come on, you know how I hate public speaking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay. In all seriousness, folks, thank you. Sam and I and General Lasers wouldn't be where we are today without you. So, again, to you. To Ron and Mario in the staff there, awesome. Lois, always helping us out in the office here, thank you. Sandra keeps the back running perfectly. We've got some clients, thanks guys, and some suppliers here. We wouldn't be where we are today without, of course, Sharina and Travis, my family. Karen here is about to have a baby, as we all know. One thing I would like to say, though, is I wouldn't be where I am today without you, Samuel, for saying yes a couple of years ago to join us in business. Wouldn't be able to do it without you. Thank you, mate. To us.
To us. To us.
Grant?
Yes, Karen Grant. How's Sam? What happened? Why has he been in... Why is he...
Sam suffered a severe head injury in the crash. Okay, so he's in a coma. I suggest you call family and friends.
Yeah, I made a few calls. My brother Angus. And when can I see Sam?
The nurse will be by in about an hour. Once they take him out of post-op and bring him into CCU.
If the company falls behind on payments for the new laser?
What?
The new laser. What happens if you fall behind on payments?
It's late. What sort of question's that?
Well, I was just wondering where we stand, you know, if...
Are you serious? Are you asking me what happens if Sam dies?
No. I'm just wondering what happens if we can't make the payments on the new machine. You said yourself that the workshop is struggling to get the machine to operate properly and that you're losing materials on errors and stuff without Samuel.
Nothing's going to happen to Samuel. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
Is it? I mean...
You really want to have this conversation now?
Well, if not now, then when? I mean, I love Sam just as much as you do, but how long can you afford to just float along without him?
We're not floating. We're just going through some normal teething problems with the new machine. That's all. Nothing to worry about. You've got to keep this in perspective.
I'm not overreacting. I'm simply asking where we stand. I mean, we have $1 million debt on our hands for a machine that no one can operate properly, and the only man who can has been in a coma for 4 weeks. So I'm asking, how long can we survive like this?
Oh, I see. You're worried about yourself.
Excuse me? I'm worried about myself? Do you realise that our homes, the kids' education, the cars, and everyone working at General Lasers' future is affected by what you do or don't do? I'm worried about all of us because somebody has to.
You're laying it on a bit thick, aren't you, Shar?
Thank you for seeing me at such short notice.
Look, it's no problem. I'm happy to help where I can. So, how's Sam?
Sam's still in a coma. Yeah, it's a daily proposition at present, so I knew it was time to come and get some advice about our personal and business affairs, you know.
Look, I totally understand. Why don't you tell me what are your main concerns at this time?
Right, where to start? I have a few notes.
Okay.
Wills. Are we okay on that front? Powers of attorney. If I can't act for Sam, who can? The business. what are my options? Well, I'm concerned about income and assets. I'm just so overwhelmed.
Look, okay, as far as wills go, your current wills and enduring powers of attorney protect you both, okay? Your power of attorneys actually nominated your brother Angus to act as alternate attorney. So if you were unavailable because of the baby, for instance, then Angus could act on your behalf.
Okay, so what about the business?
Well, your shares in General Laser are held in a family trust, of which both you and Sam are trustees. So, given that you are equal shareholder in the business, you own it 50-50. You have just as much control as the Trembles. Given that you'll have Angus in the business, acting as an alternate trustee, he'll be able to make all business decisions for you both. And, if needed, we could have him appointed as a director also.
Okay, well that all sounds okay. So Angus can take care of everything for us?
Yes.